Hello everyone, Inkdisk here and welcome back to Batman Arkham Origins. I was going to start off with Anarky telling us about some bombs he planted in the city, but unfortunately my recording got garbled or whatever in the first 6 minutes or so, and so that footage was entirely unusable. So instead we're starting at a body that fell from this roof up here and finding out what happened to it. First, identify the victim.
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
How is easy. He fell off the roof. With all likelihood, he was pushed.
This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
Yep. Let's get up there.
The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed?
Well, that looks like a push mark. Or possibly an explosion.
Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that.
Let's see. Should be able to... Let's see. Oh, rewind. See, there it is. Let's actually get down there and check. What? There we go. Oh, it's up there. I think. There it is.
Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Sure thing. Alright, where are we going? Is that it? That's along the way to the Anarchy bomb, so might as well.
I got multiple calls available. Sending them out in priority order.
Alright, just a sec. Oh, it's directly below.
Man, I think we should seriously consider skipping town.
There's... Alright, I can make it within the time of the crime ending. Hello, boys.
All right, let's get him.
Come on, come on. Break your arm.
Gang up on it.
Very minor looking crime. And oh, finally I actually got it done in time. Alright, didn't expect that to be a crime in progress, but there we are. See, is this the spot? Almost.
And if you don't, too bad. You can't shut me off any more than you can the billboard or the branding on your clothes. Fires that burn the streets or the sound bites that clog the air.
Break you. I'm not messing. I'm just breaking you. Like this. And you get a special beatdown for actually committing a murder. We'll interrogate.
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank. I'll go to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
Oh, look. What? Why'd you cut Alfred off? Weird. Oh, well, let's get back to this.
Here I am trying to educate you. You don't want to hear it. You just want to buy it. I mean, if everyone else does too.
I don't want to hear it because you're annoying.
Go on, admit it. Like little moths to the light. Lay it on over.
How do you deal with anarchy?
Down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
You can't shut me off any more than you. I've planted 3.
Ooh, that is far. And no fast travel either.
Can the billboards, or the branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, or the sound bites that clog the air.
Come on. Come on. You'd think Batman would have invented a jetpack for himself at this point. Just to get across Gotham's better when he didn't have the Batwing available. Come on. Let's see, we're maybe halfway there. We're making good time, but we still gotta beat up some thugs afterwards. Oh boy. Come on. Get going. Almost there. We need at least a minute and a half just to deal with anything more than 5.
What are we looking for again? Guy in a suit who wears a mask, okay? Lights and gadgets. We see anything like that, we're supposed to radio the boss.
Let's see. Should be straight ahead at the base of this building. Where even is this? Oh, that's a lot, man. We're just gonna have to ramming speed.
Use this.
Take you out.
He's another.
Come on.
We're taking it.
Ah. Come on.
Fight all of you.
I am fighting all of you and I'm winning.
Please.
That was close. Now where am I at?
I've planted 3
Uh-huh.
bombs where Gotham's
Oh, is
corruption
this one?
at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So,
Okay, but what building was this? It's not the GCPD, I don't think. Is it a casino? I mean, gambling's a choice. Blowing it up isn't gonna make you any more free, because if you really want to gamble, you're gonna. Wait. I wouldn't let Penguin hear that. But yeah, he is a bit of a coward. No, wrong button. Let's see. The next one is down here again. I might as well. We can fast travel there.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Yeah, we'll look into that. But first, should be right around this corner for the last bomb. Or clue to it, anyway. Ah.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
It's a little cliche to try to blow up the police department. See, how far is that, though? Oh, that is just straight ahead. Get off of that. Well, then you won't mind the fact that I'm not interested in you, buddy. Come on. Zoom around. Should be just, yep, right over there. Big letters and everything.
Seriously considering giving Gordon a job. This could be bad. Maybe.
Okay, so where is it here? It's probably in the roof out back. Oh, that is a lot.
What happened, you know, afterwards? With the cops all gone. Most of them are so crooked we'll be safer without them. But someone's gotta keep the peace.
Not someone. Everyone. Batman!
Come on, break. I'm gonna end up dead before I get rid of them.
We got the number.
Okay, take him out this way. This is gonna be tight. Come on. Okay. I don't care about your revolution. I care about the fact that you're blowing people up. Oh, that was close. Can I get to it?
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Oh, we're already taking care of you? Well, makes
I
sense.
planted 3 bombs where
Let's see, how far can I... I can just fast travel to the nearest spot. But... Alright, despite the shaky start with some of my footage being unusable, this is actually turning out pretty well. Hi. Oh, you're a Riddler informant. This night's working out really nice this time. Longer than you.
Now it gets interested.
Guy just fell over. Hello.
Enigma's extortion data. Where is it?
If I tell you, you'll let me go?
Talk.
Okay. They're close by. I'll show you where.
Thank you. Now, should be able to just enter through this door here. All-seeing eye on a pyramid of skulls. Cast votes here in a trash can. Yeah, Anarky's basically just one of those rich kid edgelords who thinks he's making a difference simply because he's going against what his mommy and daddy did when they made their fortune.
Ah! I'm so glad you came! It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what. I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins.
Projecting much?
Such a shame.
I mean, just look at...
Search his pockets!
I mean, looking at your outfit, you are probably worth at least 6 figures on your own.
Here's another one bought and paid for.
And how many things did you actually do yourself? Or did you just give nice, fancy speeches to people who were willing to risk their own lives for a cause you probably won't actually fight for if you have to put your life on the line? I mean, Batman's willing to put in the work.
It's over.
Not quite.
I'm gonna.
You're hiding in your ivory tower and setting your own men on fire in the hopes of
We're taking it off.
getting me even once.
I'm told I can ruin this. Can we change your mind? I'll unload on you. Burn for what you've done.
I wasn't even there. You're hitting your own men and not even paying attention.
Burn for what you've done.
All right. That's it. Don't get it. We're on the same...
We are the many.
You are the many pieces of shit that think that this world should bow to you simply because you're upset with it. Ooh, just a sec.
We will fight to the last. I'm gonna stand.
You didn't ask for any kind of discourse.
Revolution is here!
Right in the nuts. It's what you deserve.
You're just a kid.
So, what does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
The police are on their way.
They better be. This is just some
Whoever
punk
wondered
kid.
Things got to be so bad here? I do. All the time. See, I don't think men like Roman Sionis or Oswald Cobblepot are responsible. They're just a reflection of our apathy, our greed, our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour, bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs in the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost.
You're going all over the place.
Once upon a time, that's what defined society. People coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide. We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it. Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared.
Competition
You
breeds
keep cleaning up
cooperation.
after everyone, Batman.
Like you
No
said, a
one's going to
common
learn to
goal.
Take care of themselves. The ones that don't hate you, they'll start to rely on you, depend on you. If something happens to you, if you get old or bored or die, then what? Will you not consider the world that revolves around you?
The world shouldn't revolve around me.
Running around dispensing justice, telling people what
I
they
wish
can
I
and
could
can't
knock
do.
you out.
You're ensuring Gotham's freedom, provided it conforms to your twisted view.
All I do is
Pleases
put
the
criminals in jail.
That it? You're not a hero.
I follow the law.
You're a despot. You don't enforce justice. You suppress it.
And you were willing to blow up
There's a way to make
innocent
this work.
civilians
To show you that we
and
share
then
the
claim
same
that you were
goals.
protecting them.
Maybe I took things too far with the bombs and the threats. I can learn from that.
No, you can't.
You could be a mentor to me.
You're
Maybe-
bargaining now.
well, maybe I can teach you something too. Because I think you're so busy playing hero, you've forgotten what it's like for the rest of us.
I'm not
We're
playing
not all
hero.
as strong as you, but we don't have the fancy gadgets, the strength, the skill. But maybe that's the problem. You've gotten so used to the power, you think you're better than everyone.
Even when you're
Above
groveling,
reproach.
you're a
then?
self-centered prick.
We're not as good as you? You
Okay.
know what? I take it back. I don't want to work with you. You don't have anything to offer.
Neither do you, and I'm frankly tired of hearing your spiel.
Take me down because I broke the law.
You are nothing like competition. Like, Robin would be closer competition. And honestly, I encourage Robin being an equal to Batman. Ooh, relay. Can I get it from here? Nice. Hopefully someone puts a gag on him when they go and arrest him. Because he's just spewing a lot of bullshit. He don't care about the people. He cares about having an excuse to hurt people while claiming to be for the greater good. Is that a relay station? Oh, right. I have an upgrade point still. Let's do Invisible Predator. Work towards quick silent takedowns. Alright, heat signature concealment system. I might need that in the next couple of missions. Anyway, this here looks like it might be... I'll think about it.
Break him open!
It's on! They found him! Anybody runs?
Nut punch. And you, just because you asked nicely, right in the face. See, that gate's not opening.
Hello again. Careful now. That's public property you're destroying.
I haven't destroyed
Rolling
anything
around in
yet.
vents like a common rat. How expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Oh, it's fine. I can slow it down to get a little extra steering time.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize.
I'll apologize when it asks for one.
But how did... I was sure you'd fail. No one is this lucky.
You need to stop this.
Stop what? Cleaning up the streets? Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job? Removing corruption from the system? Was it one of those in particular you took issue with, or all of them?
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
So, it gets the job done. And it's certainly kinder than the beatings you're so fond of doling out. Think on that.
Not really yet. I mean, all you end up doing is ruining them their lives far worse than the beatings can do. Yeah, that's open. Now, let's see. I might as well go to this. Oh. Well, backup's not gonna get here in time.
Up drop bigger.
I'll be at a disadvantage if I can't tap into the cops' communications. I should hack their mobile relay station.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Alright.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard's stubby little
Fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit.
You guys can go. There's a chance that you're not corrupt, and I'd rather not beat up an honest cop if I can help it. Where am I? Oh, right here. Walked right past it. This place looks rough.
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
Start with identifying this.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Alright. Let's see. Ooh. Hello. That looks uncomfortable.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Maybe not. But
Fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Or it was intended to get the police here. Ooh. What we got here?
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair.
Yeah. Oh. Are we coming back to her?
This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
Alright.
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire.
That means
Cops
he got
were
here
right.
afterwards.
Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed.
Alright.
If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did?
Alright, so before we
The
continue
only thing
scanning...
I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor.
Yeah.
But why?
Well, before we continue scanning and finding more evidence, let's speculate a bit. We can't confirm this guy is Black Mask, but he is wearing a Black Mask helmet thingy. She's been strung up. Someone was on the floor and fired up at her. Fire to destroy evidence. Someone was over here sitting in a chair firing at apparently the Black Mask double. So, in all indications, a Black Mask sent in a double. Someone was there waiting and shot him while possibly trying to pretend to be the Penguin, or just got bored and sat in a chair. Then what next? At some point, someone was on the floor here and was made to shoot her. And then the Penguin showed up. So far, it's
White
adding up.
streaks or shoe polish.
Yep.
Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The
Yeah.
location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more.
Okay, so... yeah, the second person might be Black Mask, who was either unconscious or tied up.
DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Actually, based on this, the person who came in through the window lost. And then they were dragged over there and forced to shoot her. If that was Black Mask, it means he was forced to shoot his own girlfriend. Now, what am I rewinding to see, though? Here we are. Handprint.
Fabric analysis indicates the
Oh,
intruder
fabric.
was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Oh, what was the impact over here? Come on, scan it. Oh, when she got hit.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
It looks like she was making some sort of call.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
Sounds like a plan. So, next part, we're going to go back to the Batcave, pick up our little thing, and then we will go and check out the GCPD to hack into their database. Hello. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.